Hello everybody. I know it's been a few weeks since I did a video, but today I'm going to talk to you about the most recent news surrounding the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Disney. Surprisingly, from what I heard, I don't know how 100% true this is, but supposedly Marvel has gone broke. Marvel Studios, that is. Um, and this kind of disturbs me a little bit because I said I don't know how true this is, but anyway, um, sorry about that. I was just here. I thought someone was talking to me from downstairs. Anyways, so supposedly Marvel Studios has gone broke. I don't know how true this is, but apparently they're going to cut back on some Marvel projects. However, there's one article that I checked about kind of upset me a little bit. Actually, it upset me in some aspects, greatly. That we may not get another live-action Hulk movie for quite some time. And to me, all I gotta say is, well, you chose to go woke. As the saying goes, you go woke, you go broke. And, let's look at some of the most recent projects Marvel and Disney has done. I mean, the most recent Indiana Jones movie, from what I heard, wasn't that great, and it did terribly at the box office. Secret Invasion, I heard, did terribly after the first two episodes. The Marvels wasn't very good, and that movie bombed at the box. But most importantly, She-Hulk was a terrible Disney Plus series, and I hate to say that because I was really amped up for that series, considering how big of a She-Hulk fan that I am, and I love the character from the comics as well as various Marvel animated projects. And then, of course, you got Madam fucking Web, who I'm no surprise it's bombing hard because the writing, from what I've heard, was so freaking bad, plus they messed up the character of Ezekiel Sims from the comics, so that doesn't surprise me there. So my answer to this is, instead of putting money into potential garbage or not very good projects, you should have put that into another Hulk movie, because if my memory serves me correctly, the Hulk has been a fan favorite character, not only among Marvel fans, but among comic book fans and superhero fans in general since the 60s. And he has been a major player in the Marvel Comics franchise for years. And he's probably, if not arguably, one of the top 5, maybe even top 3 most popular Marvel Comics characters of all time, along with Wolverine and Spider-Man. I mean, he's always been a tremendously popular character. He's always been a good and consistent comic book seller. I mean, from what I remember, according to this one YouTuber I checked out, his comic sales skyrocketed during the Immortal Hulk series was putting up in stores, which from what I've heard, from what I read so far, was a pretty damn good comic series. Anyway, so the fact that we may not get another live-action Hulk movie really pisses me for quite some time. Is pissing me the fuck off, because for nearly 2 decades now, since 2008, which was the last time we got a live-action Hulk movie, that, in my opinion, is really good, we haven't gotten another Hulk movie, live-action Hulk movie since then. I mean, I have been waiting for nearly 2 fucking decades now for another live-action Hulk movie to come out. The fact that Iron Man has had multiple movies, Captain America Steve Rogers has had multiple movies, Thor is getting a 5th one, Ant-Man has had 3, T'Challa, Black Panther's had 2. Yes, I know he died, but you know what I mean. The Guardians of the Galaxy's had multiple movies. Shang-Chi's getting a sequel, which I don't mind because I really like the character. But when I'm trying to, Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, had a couple of movies. So my fucking point is that, why not give the Hulk another movie? The rights have been brought back to Marvel. He's not under Universal Studios' bullshit anymore. Marvel has officially gained the movie rights for the Hulk, which is a great thing. Because Universal Studios was kind of a bitch about it, and now that Marvel has gained the movie rights to the Hulk, it's a really good thing. But still, the Incredible Hulk I'm talking about the character, not the movie. He is still a fairly popular character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Grantedly, how they did him recently has not been very good. I didn't like how they did and how they rushed the whole Professor Hulk thing. I think how the Professor Hulk was done in the comics was way better. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about doing a review of that comics issue where Bruce Banner does become Professor Hulk. And I'm going to tell you that from my personal opinion how it was done better. But that's a different story for another time. And while I do think Mark Ruffalo has done mostly good things with the character, I still kind of miss the potential we could have had with Edward Norton. Yes, I heard he was difficult to work with, but from what I understand, he's still a very good to a great actor. You know, this would never, if Marvel didn't go woke, they probably wouldn't have lost millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars. And they probably wouldn't have lost millions upon millions of subscribers of Disney Plus if they didn't choose to go woke. As they say, you go woke, you go broke. And it just really disgusts me on the decision Marvel decided to go. Disney/Marvel decided to go after the Infinity Saga ended, because the first 10 to 11 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it was pretty much for the most part pure, utter greatness. What we've gotten from Marvel from 2008 to 2019 was for the most part really good to really grade A plus content. And Marvel lately has been inconsistent. Some content has been good, some content has not been good. And, people are fed up with the garbage. And honestly, I was a long-time fan of not just the MCU, but of Marvel. If they didn't go the woke route, this probably would have never happened. We probably would have got another Hulk movie by now, but shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Anyway, just want to give you guys my thoughts on it. Peace out.